Good evening, all. Ira Epstein with your Metal Market Wrap-Up, and this wrap-up is for the first day of December. Wow, I can't believe it. December 1st, 2022, 5:55 p.m. Central Time. I want to remind everybody, this is our Cyber Week where our sale is still going on. It's going to end very shortly. So you have just a day or two, a couple of days to catch up with this. We've already put into the computer system to raise the prices of all the courses that we have. So the course prices, just so you know what, they're going to go up about 33% each one of them, but they are free to you as part of our Cyber Week special with a 1-year subscription to any of my research products. In other words, my morning subscriber video for both the ETF and/or the futures, along with the full research. 1-year subscription. You can give this as a gift to somebody. You can keep the course for yourself. You can buy the 1 year, keep that for yourself, give the course away, or keep everything. It's your choice, whichever way you want to go. But after this, you're going to see all my prices are going to take off on you. So this is your chance to take advantage of almost a 33% savings. It's quite a bit. So it's coming at you. We've already got this going into the computer. It'll happen next week at some point. I can't tell you the day, but it's going to happen. All right. How do you get it, by the way? Just take your cursor at any point, move it to the top of this video. You'll see the icon come on. Give it a click, and away you go. You can read about it all there. We were busy all day just processing all the people taking advantage of it. Good move. All right. So let's talk about what we've got, because tomorrow we're going to walk in and I think it's 7:30, we're going to get the all-important jobs data. This is the big shoe that's going to drop. Now, we did see some wobbles in the market today, because if you took a look at the Challenger Gray numbers at the corporations, those really saw big reductions. And everywhere I'm looking in the tech sector, people are laying off. It doesn't matter if it's television shows. It doesn't matter where it's at. People are laying off. Yet these people are obviously finding jobs. You know why? Because as I look at the market and I looked at today's jobless claims for the week, they actually dropped. Now, they are climbing a bit on the continuing, and remember, to be on continuing, I think you've got to be on the unemployment roll for at least a week. So we'll see if that means anything, and tomorrow will be another shoe that drops with it. I still think there's a lot of people that don't understand what the Fed chair said yesterday, and I cover that in my newsletter, so I'm not going to do it here. Suffice to say, with the dollar down this much, you're looking at gold over $1,800, the silver pushing $23 an ounce, and this is the important market because it tells you the canary in the mine, back to $380 in the copper. This is a market that just a couple of months ago was $330, so it's really come back rather dramatically. Over the weekend, we're going to find out what OPEC wants to do. Are they going to stand as is, or are they going to do production cuts? They're not going to increase, I can tell you that. When you take a look at the gold market on a weekly basis, how could you be anything here but saying, okay, it's been moving up. For the week, you're up 2.69%. The market is held on, trying to break out through this old high of the 1,800 level, done so. It's taken a big break in the dollar to do it, but it has done so. The pattern is one of higher lows, higher highs. It's honing in, and this is where I expect a lot of problems to develop now, the 1824.40 level. How long ago were we here talking about that if this market can get itself going from the dollar, that 18 and a quarter area could be a very important zone? And guess what number you hit today? Okay, why do you think I'm smiling? Because this is typically the spot where the market's going to run out of momentum. I can't tell you what the report tomorrow is going to do to it one way or the other. But the first time you get up to an all-important Bollinger Band and the combination of a 200-day moving average, you own it. I'll wait. I'll have my opportunities another time. Do I think anything's changed negative? No, but I do think you're overbought. I think you're at a profit-taking zone, and I think the smart money is going to lift some money off the table. Plus, you're up on a stilt here. You're going to want to consolidate some of these gains. When we look at the gold-silver ratio, just look at how it's collapsing in, and that means silver's getting stronger. Now, silver, Day before, hit the Bollinger Band. Last night it started climbing. It's still there. It should move back under the Bollinger Band very shortly. That is not a bearish sign. It just means it's going to move within it because 95% of the time the market does that. It'll trade within the band, but it could be at a higher level that it comes in. Everything's going to hang tomorrow on how this jobs report comes in. If the report is just so-so, maybe the markets are ahead of themselves. If the report shows a big drop in jobs, that's going to spur markets on in a certain way because they'll go, yay, bad news is great. It means the Fed doesn't have to go really a long time with raising rates to get the result that they want, including keeping them higher, as the Fed chair said yesterday. The other side of that story, you get a jobs report that is still showing a lot of strength, then the Fed's got to go longer and harder. I mean, it's one of the two. Got to keep your eyes on all this for tomorrow. In the copper market, can we climb up here? It's a big possibility. We might be able to get up to that 385 level, 390 level, up to the 395 here, the 200-day average, 389.40 right here. We'll see what happens. That's going to be the important zone. You're up at resistance in the platinum market. You're overbought. I think the pros are going to take their money off the table right here and right now. And instead of those numbers going up in the palladium, it's become the 18-day average that is the resistance. You broke the downtrend, but you have not been able to get an uptrend going. And I am fearful that the dollar has come down so much that it is ripe to see the profit taking and not continue this break. It's at the 200-day average, honing in on the lower Bollinger Band and not embedded. I've got my doubts that it's going to be able to mount another leg to the downside off this. But, and there's a big but here, I don't know the impact of tomorrow's report. So I sit back and I say, it's a big event. The chart action is telling you it's a big event. You want to be very careful with all this, and you don't want to be a wise guy. Again, you want to take advantage of another issue? It's right here. Move your cursor there. I'll see you all. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. I might put up the weekly updates over the weekend, so I just don't know. I'm finishing up, as you know, the outside day course, and it'll be done this weekend. So the question is, where's my time going to come in? Am I going to be able to do these videos Friday night, or am I going to elect to do them on Saturday? I'm hoping to do these Friday night, and I'll use Saturday to finish the course. I'm Ira. You take care.